This video is for any members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints who may have stumbled across my page. A lot of the stories I tell are not good stories because my experiences with the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is predominantly negative. Yet, for the sake of being honest, as many of us ex-Mormons do say on TikTok, I did gain some good things from being a member of the church. First and foremost was finding my husband, Jeff. Now, I don't credit the church with leading us to each other because my husband and I both believe that was a God thing, but it gave us the place, the time, the context, and the foundation from which to start our marriage. And it's been a happy one. The second thing that I can credit the Mormon church for is my interest in natural health and herbal medicine. But it's more like the far-right, wacko, prepper, second coming part of the Mormon church from which that springs. After I married Jeff, my thyroid began to act up, and that's when I turned to the church and to scripture to figure out how to heal myself, because verses pointed to plants being for medicine. And that's how I found out that Joseph Smith was into Thompsonian or Vitalist medicine. Now, I can't stand this author anymore because he's a bit of a jerk, like a Mormon supremacist kind of thing. But these are the books which launched my interest in older traditions like lactofermentation and wild yeast bread baking, things that other people have looked into, hippies, macrobiotics followers, etc. But that's how I got into it. And right now here in Montana, there are record-breaking cold temperatures like -25, and my husband works outside every day. And his fingers split. His eyes sometimes freeze in their sockets, but the really bad one that happens most often is his fingers splitting. And this is something that he uses on his hands to keep his fingers from splitting. We've tried everything. We've tried basically every product that we could. And that herbal formula is from a former Mormon. He's passed away now, but Dr. Christopher was accepted all over the world as a preeminent herbalist, except in Utah, where he was a quack and prosecuted and not allowed to practice. A third thing that I think was good that I learned from being a Mormon is the value of learning. There's a Doctrine and Covenants verse about seeking knowledge out of the best books. And so that's something that I was raised with, that my family believed in, and that's partly what got me in trouble. And fourth is my skill in researching and family history work. So there you go.